The latest title in the Mortal Kombat series is quickly approaching release, and fans of the franchise have been eagerly awaiting the announcements concerning what other fighters will be added to the game. Series co-creator Ed Boon recently took to Twitter to tease more classic characters coming to the new title, saying, I quote, "We love how passionate MK fans are to see their favorite fighters return. Please don't stop that. But remember, each announcement doesn't mean your favorite isn't in the game. Be patient, so many soon-to-be confirmed classic fighter announcements coming." He also used a K to replace as many C's as he possibly could in that tweet, so good on you, Boon, good on you. So, what could that potentially mean? Well, today we're counting down our picks with our list of the top 10 characters we want added to Mortal Kombat 11. Just notice we count down these characters that this list mainly consists of guest characters that aren't automatic shoo-ins for the series, and ones that aren't necessarily mainstays of the roster. So with that in mind, let's jump in. And at number 10, Michael Myers. Halloween legend Michael Myers stands a really good chance of being included in MK11. Previously in the franchise, other horror movie icons the likes of Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, and Leatherface have made an appearance, specifically in Mortal Kombat 10, so the next logical step for a new guest fighter in that vein would be Michael Myers. And hey, considering the Halloween antagonist just appeared in a brand new Halloween film last year, it does make pretty good sense. Speaking of horror icons, and at number 9, Pennywise. Pennywise the clown from Stephen King's It has a solid chance of being included too. For starters, the second It film is on its way, and Bill Skarsgård's take on the villain made some major waves amongst fans who loved the reinvented character, plus he was arguably scarier than his Tim Curry predecessor. Arguably. Anywho, the film is owned by Warner Brothers, and MK11's publisher is none other than Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, so the rights to the character as a fighter are readily available if NetherRealms, the developer of the series, wanted to do some serious cross-promotion. Imagine what kinds of attacks and fatalities Pennywise would have. Could be absolutely terrifying, shapeshift into some real scary shit. But also the balloons. Up next, number 8, Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Yup. While NetherRealm already confirmed that Shaggy will not be appearing in MK11, we can't help but daydream about how hilariously wonderful Shaggy's inclusion would be in the game. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this meme, it's a riff off of the Ultra Instinct transformation from Dragon Ball Super, and it became a big joke online when someone remixed a clip of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo fighting a gang of thugs from 2011's film Scooby-Doo Legend of the Phantasaur, with music from Dragon Ball Super, the Ultimate Battle track, playing in the background. Ed Boon had tweeted fan art of Shaggy in the game, having a good laugh over it, but also made a point of saying, I quote, "Shaggy will not be in the game. Ever. Sorry, dead meme." That was then seconded by the main Mortal Kombat 11 Twitter account, who tweeted out, #RIP Shaggy. We can still dream though, right? Like, right? Maybe? Nah, it's pretty dead. And at number 7, Big Chungus. While we're on that meme train, let's talk about another comedic character that some fans of the series would have a great laugh over if he was included. Big Chungus. Who is Big Chungus? I feel dirty every time I say that name. Similar to Ultra Instinct Shaggy, it's a remix of Bugs Bunny, a meme that has evolved into a game presented for the PS4. Thanks to Reddit, the meme spread, being incorporated in a ton of different game titles, from Fortnite to Red Dead Redemption 2 to GTA 5. Uganda Knuckles even got a Big Chungus amalgamation.
Do you know the way?
And thanks to Reddit again, a thread has been started petitioning that Big Chungus make an appearance in MK11 as part of a DLC. Realistically though, not gonna happen. But to some, it would be a fantasy come true. Keep on dreaming, trolls, keep on dreaming. And at number 6, Ed Boon. NetherRealm has a sense of humor. And let's be honest, wouldn't you love it if you could fight as a jacked up version of Ed Boon in the game? He's beloved by fans of the franchise, and it'd be hilarious if he appeared as his regular self, but had a bunch of wickedly destructive and brutal moves that you could bust out. Imagine the kind of fatality he'd have. It would be epic. It wouldn't be the first time that Boon was incorporated into a fighter in the series either. Noob Saibot's name is literally Boon's name, and other co-creator John Tobias' name, well, last name spelled backwards. The chances of Boon making a cameo in the game seem a little slim, but it would be nice to see him truly immortalized in the series as well. And at number 5, Kotal Kahn. With Shao Kahn making a return in MK11, there's been a bit of debate as to whether Outworld throne holder Kotal Kahn will also be returning. There was an image released when Shao Kahn was announced that features what appears to be the character shrouded in shadow, and some believe that this was a hint to Kotal Kahn's appearance. Maybe not really though. The character is the current ruler of Outworld, having usurped Mileena, and is typically uninterested in conquering other realms. Instead, he mainly focuses on the affairs of Outworld instead. Some feel that he wouldn't really have a purpose in MK11, but could make for an interesting DLC addition later on down the line. And at number 4, Noob Saibot. Back to Noob. Now, at the time of this recording, there's a lot of characters that have yet to be confirmed as part of the roster. Currently, this is who we have, which also includes revealed playable characters and ones who've appeared in released cutscenes. So don't get too excited about the first 2 and the last 2, just saying. Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Kano, Raiden, New Addition Jiraz, Scarlet, D'Vorah, Cabal, Sonya Blade, Baraka, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Shao Kahn, Kronika, and Chinook. So yeah, there's a lot of characters missing from that lineup that players would love to see, including Noob, who is notorious for having some of the most brutal fatalities in the series to date. Many believe that Noob is 100% going to be confirmed as part of the roster any day now. Other popular predictions for the game include Jade, Nightwolf, Ermac, and Havoc, all of which have a really solid chance of being in the title. Many are hoping that MK11 might take a page out of Nintendo's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate release, and will eventually contain every single playable fighter in the franchise to date, but that might also be wishful thinking. Regardless, it seems likely that Noob will be in the game. And at number 3, Erwin Black. According to an alleged source code leak, rumors have been abound that this character might be joining the fray. On Steam, fans took notice of the game's achievement list, with one of the secret trophies being awarded when players complete 2 different fatalities with error. The character first appeared in Mortal Kombat 10 back in 2015, and considering D'Vorah, who also first appeared in that title, is officially in the game, his inclusion is quite plausible too. Moving on to a character who's never existed in the Mortal Kombat franchise before, in at number 2, the Batman Who Laughs. Any of you viewers out there who are familiar with our sister channel Top 10 Nerd are gonna love this one. NetherRealms is no stranger to working with DC characters, considering the Injustice titles and Mortal Kombat vs. DC universe. So adding a character from that universe seems like a shoo-in, doesn't it? While many would assume that Batman or the Joker would be an obvious choice, some believe that if a DC character is on the table, it would actually be the recent amalgamation of the two, the Batman Who Laughs. The Batman Who Laughs is a character that was introduced by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo in the comics during the Dark Knight's Metal event, and was so popular that he's now got his own spin-off series. Limited spin-off series, but still pretty intense. From Earth -22 in the DC multiverse, well technically the Dark Multiverse, the character is the result of Batman killing the Joker, and the Joker's deceased body releasing Joker Toxin, which was then inhaled by the Cape Crusader, turning him into Bruce Wayne's literal nightmare, a character with the mind of Batman and the chaotic madness of the Joker. He's also done some really f***ed up shit, all of which would make for great attacks and fatalities. Also, he's got a slew of rabid robins that he keeps on chain-like leashes, and that would definitely be something that we would want used in the game. And finally, in at number 1, Spawn. One of the most recent rumored characters that fans are dying to see is Spawn. During one of the recent combat casts, Ed Boon teased that one of the guest characters appearing in the game will make fans freak out. Despite not revealing the name of said character, many believe it is Spawn, thanks to an AMA on Reddit with the comic character's creator, Todd McFarlane. When a fan asked McFarlane if Spawn would be in the game, he flat out responded with, I quote, "I believe he's on his way, .. Which basically sounds like an unofficial confirmation, doesn't it? Fans have speculated that he'll be the second DLC character to be announced, with him being the perfect candidate to fit into the roster, considering his typically brutal fighting style. Spawn also has a history of appearing in fighting games, having made an appearance 15 years ago in Soul Calibur 2, way back when for the Xbox. Well, I guess way back when is 15 years ago. That's a long time. There we have it, friends. There are a ton of other mainstays from this series that we didn't include on this list, including my personal favorite, Reptile. Give us some Reptile footage, damn it. There's still a lot of fighters that have yet to be confirmed, as we mentioned earlier, so don't get your hopes up if your favorite wasn't included on this list, or hasn't been mentioned in the combat cast yet. Ed Boon himself did say that they're on their way, so fingers crossed. So what do you all think? Who do you think stands a chance at being a guest character? What other WB properties do you think will sneak their way in? And what characters from previous Mortal Kombat games will make a return? Give us a shout in those comments below and let us know all of your thoughts. If you dug this video, give us some love and hit that like button. Share it with a friend, and be sure to subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more lists just like this one, and all of your gaming news needs. In the meantime though, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you all in the next video.